Get ready to step into the magical world of storytelling and creativity. In this video, we're embarking on a captivating journey through the success story of Disney. From its humble beginnings as an animation studio to becoming a global entertainment powerhouse, Disney's story is one of innovation, imagination, and timeless wonder. Join us as we explore the key milestones, iconic characters, and the unwavering dedication that transformed Disney into a beloved part of our lives. Whether you're a Disney enthusiast, a creative dreamer, or simply curious about the magic behind the mouse, stay tuned to discover the extraordinary success story of the Walt Disney Company. Today, we will talk about success story of Disney. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Walt Disney is known as one of the most successful entrepreneurs in American history and famous entrepreneur in the world. His success story begins with a small cartoon studio and eventually morphed into a multi-billion-dollar empire. Walt Disney's story is not only inspiring, but also provides a valuable lesson in how to make it big as an entrepreneur. He achieved success through hard work, creativity, and dedication to his craft. In this article, we'll explore the fascinating journey of Walt Disney, from humble beginnings to becoming one of the most influential figures in entertainment history. Who is Walt Disney? Walt Disney was born on December 5, 1901, in Chicago, Illinois. He and his brother Roy co-founded the Walt Disney Company. He is well known for creating some of the most popular animated films ever made, including Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1937, Pinocchio, 1940, Fantasia, 1940, Dumbo, 1941, Bambi, 1942, Cinderella, 1950, Alice in Wonderland, 1951, and Sleeping Beauty, 1959. But he didn't just make movies. He also created the first American theme park, Disneyland, which opened in 1955. Disney was a very creative person with a great imagination. He loved to draw and tell stories. As a child, he would make up stories to entertain his younger sisters. When he was just starting out in the movie business, he struggled to find work as an animator. But he persevered and eventually became one of the most successful people in Hollywood. He was a man who dreamed big and worked hard to make his dreams come true. He once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Walt Disney is an inspiration to people all over the world who want to achieve their goals and make their dreams come true. Walt Disney's early life and family. Walt Disney was born on December 5, 1901 in Chicago, Illinois. He was the fourth son of Elias Disney and Flora Call Disney. His father was a successful businessman, and his mother was a homemaker. Walt had three brothers, Roy O., Herbert, and Raymond. Walt's family moved to Marceline, Missouri, when he was 4 years old. It was here that he developed his love for art. He would often spend hours drawing and painting. When he was 11 years old, his family moved again to Kansas City, Missouri, where he received his early education. Walt attended Benton Grammar School and later McKinley High School. Moving to Chicago, he enrolled himself at the McKinley High School. After high school, Walt took courses at the Chicago Art Institute. However, he did not graduate from either institution. In 1923, Walt and his brother Roy started their own company, Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio. The studio produced a series of short films called Alice Comedies, which were shown in movie theaters around the country. In 1926, Walt came up with the idea for a new character called Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. The Oswald cartoons were very successful and helped to put the Disney studio on the map. Unfortunately, Walt lost the rights to Oswald when his distributor demanded too much money for renewing the contract. Determined to create another successful character, Walt came up with the idea for Mickey Mouse. The first Mickey Mouse cartoon, Plain Crazy, 1928, was not a big hit. But the second cartoon, Steamboat Willie, 1928, was a huge success and Mickey Mouse became an instant celebrity. The success of Mickey Mouse made Walt Disney an international star. He went on to create many other beloved characters, such as Donald Duck, Goofy, Pluto, Minnie Mouse, and many more. Walt Disney died in 1966 at the age of 65. Career. Walt Disney is one of the most successful entrepreneurs in American history. He started his career as a cartoonist and filmmaker, and eventually grew his company into a media empire. Today, the Walt Disney Company is one of the largest media companies in the world, and its theme parks are some of the most popular tourist destinations on the planet. Despite his success, Walt Disney was not always an overnight success. In fact, he faced a great deal of failure early on in his career. However, he never gave up on his dreams and eventually found massive success. This is an inspiring story for anyone who has ever faced adversity in their career. If you're interested in learning more about Walt Disney's life and work, we recommend checking out some of the resources below. We also encourage you to visit one of his theme parks if you have the chance. They truly are magical places. The creation of Disneyland. In 1923, Walt Disney and his brother Roy started a film company in Hollywood. The studio produced a series of short live-action/animated films, collectively known as the Alice comedies. The success of these shorts led Disney to create his first full-length animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The film was a critical and commercial success, and Disney followed it with a series of successful sequels and other full-length animated features. In the early 1930s, Disney began to explore the idea of creating an amusement park where families could spend time together enjoying themselves. He envisioned a place where children and adults could have fun together, and he wanted to create something that would be unlike anything else that existed at the time. After much planning and development, Disneyland Park opened in Anaheim, California on July 17, 1955. The park was an instant success, welcoming over 3 million visitors in its first year of operation. Today, Disneyland Resort is made up of 2 theme parks, Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure Park, 3 hotels, and the downtown Disney District. It welcomes millions of visitors from all over the world each year and continues to be one of the most popular tourist destinations in the United States. The success of Walt Disney's Animation Studio. Walt Disney's Animation Studio, now known as Walt Disney Animation Studios, has had a long and successful history. Throughout his career, Walt Disney maintained a commitment to quality storytelling and innovative filmmaking. His legacy continues today through the work of the Walt Disney Company, which he founded. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and click to subscribe button.